Warrior Rogue, Warrior Spellstone. Ooh, that's kind of nifty. I think we're going with Jane and Anduin if we can, though. I feel like I just remember this being a mind control, like super grindy, super slow.
My magic will prevail.
Mage Paladin, Mage Hunter, Mage Druid. Paladin has always been one of the stronger arena classes, but I don't know nowadays. We have Hunter Spellstone synergy here if we take Mage Hunter. That's interesting, right? The Hunter hero power is not generally a good hero power. I guess I should have looked at the Boomsday comments before I figured out what I'm doing, right? Because I don't actually know. Basically, I'm going to choose one of these based on hero power. I think I just want to be a Paladin. Mage Hunter to burn people out. That's interesting, actually. We could try to be an aggressive deck here. Take all the 1-drops. We got Kirin Tor Mage value, right? If we get Kirin Tor Mage plus a secret, extra more secrets. That's kind of... All right, let's go with that. Let's go with that plan. We're going to take all the fireballs. I mean, we always take fireballs, but like we'll take the pyros too, maybe. All right, we want aggressive cards. If it's not aggressive, we don't want it. Blood Knight is kind of like randomly win, though. I like that. Guild Recruiter. Is Guild Recruiter the best card somehow here? I don't think it will be because I'm going to take low drops, right? I don't have Mage Ping anymore, so without Mage Ping, this gets worse. You just have less ways to sort of deal with 2 health. Somehow Archmage is the best card. Oh. When in doubt, take the cheaper card, right? But I don't know. No, I'm not loving that. It will not give me an aggressive deck here. I guess this is technically the most aggressive card. Which is so bad. I don't have Mage Ping combo for that anymore. All right, we'll I know we're just gonna take aggressive cards here. I know that was not the right pick, but I want to try. If I'm gonna pick Hunter Mage, I want to just be aggressive. I don't have Mage Ping anymore, so that's not good. That's kind of an aggressive card, right? It's just like kind of annoying to deal with. Henge Clan Thug. Well, I could get a weapon. Technically. Well, Hunter has Hunter hero power, right? That's technically a card draw. 2 mana, 2 damage. Alright, so it's not giving us anything good, guys. What are these cards, by the way? I guess it's the new system where you just always get either really good cards or really shit cards, right? Nothing in between. It's kind of hard to make an insane deck. Alright, here's the big decision. We want the control card or the, quote, kill card. I mean, I'm gonna go with it. All right, we got a 1-drop finally. These are other minions. Maybe I won't have any. Get so many 3-drops already. It does kill giggling, I guess, but like this is not an aggressive card. I mean, it is in the sense that it can clear out taunts that are actual giggling eventer, right? Coin this out. Yeah, I mean, but I'm thinking of situations where I like. It's yeah, all right. Well, I would go Mossy too if I was like a legit. If I took flame, if I took good cards, I would have. This is gonna be a disaster, huh? We're just not getting anything that's like facey. All right, there we go. We got a 2-drop or freezing trap. These are both kind of facey cards. Now, again, we're trying to burn people out here, so I'm not trying to control the game at all. We're trying to get ahead and stay ahead and get fireballs, basically. Kill commands, right? Bungle versus Giggling. Well, I mean, I got a Blood Knight, so this is technically the most aggressive card, but this is like the better card. So, yeah. Could be, that's like a Blood Knight kind of a thing, right? I do like that it's a 4/3. Secret Plan could get a Mage Secret? Yeah, right? It could, right? But without secret synergies, secrets aren't that good, honestly. We could get explosive trap. Explosive rune. Those are face cards, technically. Slayer wins games. Yeah, I was tempted to take. I just have so many threes already. It will not give me anything aggressive, like, to save its life. This has Wind Fury, I guess, but, like... Fireball, there we go. Loot Hoarder versus Explosive Trap. The trap does face damage. I think the trap might be better there. Ooh, that might be good. That we just wait till we get a fireball, right? Although that is face damage for sure. Do we have any combos with this thing? We do. We have one Venomizer and a Sea Giant, technically. That's between these two, I think. I could probably use another 4-drop. Boarding Dragon is technically aggressive. Can I combo this with anything? Not really, right? I could give it spell power, but like, if my deck was different, that would be interesting, right? Just give it spell power, leave it stealth the whole game. But we didn't get many fireballs and frostbolts and stuff. We didn't get many arcane missile type cards either. I do have a arcane explosive. So that is one reason to make this have spell power, but like barely. I am playing Blood Knight. All right, that card's pretty whatever. Ooh, mana. We got the under mana worm. All right, I like it. All right, so we got Shooting Star versus Arcane Shots. This is... I do have a Wild Pyro. This is pretty good with Wild Pyro, right? It's like a Consecration. I am playing a couple spell damage. All right, this has some upside to it, so... This can go face. This is interesting. This goes face, right? Maybe this one's just better because it can go 2. That could easily be wrong. All right, Gladiator's Long... There's our Pyro. 7 mana Pyro, right? All right. How many wins, guys? 0 wins or 1 win? I don't know. Base is the place. Yeah, Warpath is nuts because not only is it just good on its own, it's also good in a world of giggling inventors, right? Like when all the top decks have 1 or 2 giggling inventors, the best card to have is Warpath because it's more versatile than Flamestrike because you can do it, you know, 3 turns early, right? All right. Honestly, I think my deck is good. I thought my deck was terrible at the beginning, but after 11 or 12 games, I've had the better deck almost every time we've had the better deck, quote, better. We definitely curve better than most people. One issue with sort of a fair curve deck is you're kind of 1 card away from losing the game. Like you're 1 Psychic Scream, 1 Flame Strike away from, or 1 Warpath in that situation from just being dead. The face damage does give me some hope though, right? Like just having the longbow and the fireball, heal command. So the decision we made there to play the pint-sized instead of the runes.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Might have been one of the differences there. I don't know. Priest Mage. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. We don't get a turn 2 secret with this, huh? Don't. Yeah. It's a little bit awkward, right? We need the Hunter secret there. There were no benefits? Well... If I would have known he was gonna play Tar Creeper, then I obviously there were no benefits. But I technically didn't know that, right? So we got 3/3 versus Mere Entity versus Rune. Turn 4, we're obviously going to play a Mana Worm and do one of these.
What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do?
Do I really care about the Echo? Well, the Mana Worm is going to be a 2/3, right? So
I wonder.
yeah. I think this one we say for sure. This one could have been reasonable right here. If we get Tar Creeper, it's amazing. It's just... Alright, well, actually that worked out. The order of these is important, right? If we do this first, we don't get the Mere Entity yet, but maybe that's fine. Mind games? Oh, not like this. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? How is he playing around all this stuff? Alright, well that works out. We get to clear him. I guess. I mean, I'm out of stuff. We go Wild Pyro, Explosive, and I guess we trade.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of have to.
Like to play with fire?
We're behind 4 cards. Watch him get freaking Frozen Clone here. All right, that worked out. All right, that worked out.
Access denied.
Ooh, that card there, a little bit annoying. Yeah, we're gonna lose this game, guys. He's gonna have a mind control here in a minute. Wow, that's actually really good right now. I need a way to kill this. I need 1 damage. Oh no. I guess I can freeze it.
First kill.
Hide the polar bears.
I actually don't know if it's gonna be frozen or not. All right, well it's frozen. It wouldn't have been able to attack anyway, so that it doesn't matter. The ghetto mind control got me there.
What are you hiding?
Dude. Oh my god.
The glory is mine.
Do I even play this? Yeah, I guess I play it. I don't know. He just dies to Flame Strike, but like, whatever. This thing's still frozen. Alright, so that freeze actually worked out. Look at that. That was frozen like 4 turns in a row. No, I mean at least 2 turns, right? Yeah, it's still freaking. Maybe it's bugged and it like never gets unfrozen somehow. Be kind of funny.
Not quite what was planned.
Oh god, look at these cards, man. Yeah, we're getting pooped on by control now. We have Fireball Lethal, right? Gladiator Longbow. Am I gonna die though? Yeah, I'm gonna die. I have Explosive. Oh, this is lethal.
For Lorthamar.
I'm ready.
What? Unbelievable. I almost didn't play the Blood Knight because I figured it would just die. But apparently not. Alright, well. Oh, you can't tell what's in them. Alright, so we got Golden Toxologist and a bunch of gold. So it seems good. Alright, I am missing... Oh, I needed that one. Alright, that was good. Did not have two of those. That might make us craft Iron Juggernaut. That was legit fun. I'm going to do that tomorrow too. Do I think there's a chance Derek Lewis beats Daniel Cormier? I didn't know he was going to fight Derek Lewis. I thought Cormier wanted Lesnar and John Jones. I assume he would have to fight at light heavyweight in a little bit here, right? So what's the news with that? And Cormier was like saying he only wanted like 3 more fights, so he wanted to like make the most money possible. Oh, so so that was the secret fight that they didn't want to announce was Cormier. I feel like that's like not what was planned, right? Like, wasn't John Jones supposed to come back as like this sort of secret? There was whispers that it was going to be John Jones in New York. Oh, so he fights at light heavyweight in December. So what about Lesnar? Is that just on the horizon or whatever? Because like if Cormier loses somehow, then the Lesnar fight gets a lot less interesting, right? Yeah, and Derek Lewis almost died in the ring of exhaustion. That fight was crazy. He won literally at the last second. Like, he had to knock the guy out in the last second, and he did. Right? Yeah, 449 of the third round. Derek Lewis somehow got the win there. He was definitely behind on the scorecards, right? Yeah, he was way behind on the scorecards. How can Lewis fight again? He just fought like in October, right? What? He just fought and like died in the he was so exhausted, right? His balls are gonna fall off. His balls are so sweaty. His balls are so sweaty they're gonna fall off, right? Oh, this is big news. This is kind of cool.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis. Derek, why'd you take your pants off?
My balls was hot.
I understand.
Has a fighter ever turned around in like almost back-to-back cards or whatever? I mean, I guess obviously he wasn't on the McGregor card, but or was he on the McGregor card? Yeah, that was the McGregor card, October 6th, right? But like, we know he can't beat Cormier. Like, we literally know he cannot beat Cormier because he's just gonna get destroyed. Yeah, Rogan even asked him in the ring afterwards, like, "Do you want your title fight?" He's like, "Nah, I'm too ass to do that. I need cardio." Yeah, you're right.
You came into this fight the #2 contender with that knockout. You're absolutely one of the top guys in line for a shot at the title next. So tell us what you think about that.
I need to sit my black ass down and do some more cardio. What you talking about right now? I ain't trying to fight for no title right now. Not with no gas tank like that.
Anyway, we can't be Warlock because we don't get tap. We get Warlock cards. Warlock cards are kind of terrible when you're not sort of tapping a lot of times, right? There's a lot of weird ones. My gut is always just go to Paladin, get those True Silvers and those Consecrates and stuff. Druid's pretty good. Maybe Druid spell. Maybe the strength of Paladin is the dude. If we can't make a dude, maybe we do want to be Druid. If we go by AoEs, Druid has Swipe, Starfall. Paladin just has Consecrate. I guess Avenging Wrath is kind of an AoE. Druid, Warlock, Druid, Major, Priest. We got the Kazakus Guild or whatever it's called. I forget what it was called. So, 3 greedy choices. Don't think we want heal. It comes down to Mage versus Warlock. We can life tap our way to victory here. Ping is always powerful. Honestly, from yesterday, I wasn't losing a lot of games because I was running out of cards. I was losing games because, or I was winning games because we were just burning people out. So by that theory, tap is just kind of terrible sometimes. All right, we'll a mage here. Branching Paths, Steam Surger, or Kirin Mage. When Kirin Mage works, it is insane. But maybe we can't really build around that too often in Arena. It's a solid elemental. So this is why Arena gets hard, right? Because like all the cards are similar power level. This is very versatile, right? This gains 12 when we need it to. It's a finisher when we need it to. I think we take Branching Paths. I'm gonna take the 2-drop. This guy impressed me yesterday, so we'll just keep taking him. So we can take the 3-drop that sort of can run away with the game, or the value 2. This guy's really good and constructed. We can sort of build around him, but in Arena, I don't know if it's going to do much, right? It kind of just trades. It's just always super annoying, isn't it? Man, these are hard. Like, I could see myself taking, honestly, all 3 of these. This one, I almost just want, just because it costs 2 mana, we can play it on turn 2. Yeah, this is just solid, right? Like, this is, like, almost a better Stormwind, and Stormwind is a legit Arena card, right? You think the Taran? I want them all. I want to build my deck around these, and these. They work together too, right? Like this one helps this one. They say when in doubt, you pick the cheapest one. So, yeah, it's a lot of stats too. All right, we'll take it. See, I'm not using Arena score, so it's possible the Arena score is telling me that's like a 150 card or whatever. But we gotta assume that all right, Tower Creeper's always busted. Ooh, Fate Spinner sighting. This guy's versatile, I guess. Your opponent kind of knows what you're doing. This thing's not even that bad either. It's randomly an elemental for that synergy, and it really just needs to attack once to kind of get the value. Ay. We got some interesting cards here. Green Jelly has the chance to snowball, obviously, but it's pretty bad when we're behind. Probably just the best card in a vacuum, because at the worst you get 4-5 for 5 over 2 bodies. One has taunt, which is not ideal, but it gets the best one. I mean, that has upside, right? But I don't know. I don't have enough information about my deck to just take a 4-mana 3/3. Oh, you think we should go heavy? Nah, I already have too many 6s. All right, we're taking the green jelly here. Shooting Star. I do have spell power technically here. I'm leaning toward one of these, just the 2 or the solid 3. All right, we won't be greedy. Now this card is not just 1 spell power. This is 2 spell power, man. This thing is. Although we have Voodoo Doll Ping, we got to take that, right? That's insane. Oh, Giggling is not nerfed. I thought the nerfs came today. My plan was to like test this out in Wild at 7 mana and see if it's any good still in a quest deck, Baku quest. More Tar Creepers seem good. Ooh, Firefly versus Source's Apprentice. I think we take the Firefly, honestly. We got Pixie versus Framebot. Just take the Pixie. I mean, I'm not really doing anything with this yet. I could. Yeah, we're going to play. We'll draft the 5-mana Giggling, and we'll just wait till the nurse. Yes. Honestly, that was the thing that we noticed yesterday. Yeah, my Giggling's 5 mana. We noticed yesterday that all the people at High Winds had Giggling. I had a Giggling, and basically everyone I played had a Giggling. So it was like, it was kind of the defining card. I wonder what the arena score is of Giggling Inventor. Let's take a look, actually. So there's Hearth Arena, and then there's Lightforge, right? Let's just go to Lightforge. They use different number systems, obviously. But I'm curious what the guys at Lightforge say about Giggling Inventor. It's a 180. And that is the highest card in neutrals here, I guess. Stone Skin Basilisk is a 176. Whoa. Stone Skin Basilisk really better than Primordial Drake? Really? I don't know about that. I mean, it's good when it's good, but it is vulnerable to stuff. What else can we take from this here? I guess I'll show you what I'm looking at. So, like, look. So, Giggling's... What does Bada mean? I'm not sure what that means. If we go to... Oh, these are buckets. Oh, they're buckets, I see. Lich King is a 287. Holy moly. That's so much higher than anything else. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so I guess we'll take a Pixie. Arthas is 379? I didn't notice that. Was it really? How is that good? Mad Bomber, or as Crip would say, the Bomber. Mad Bomber. I don't love when I love my 2-drops kill my opponent's 2-drops, but I don't love when my 2-drops like mess up my board and stuff. Mad Bomber every time. Yeah, I know it's pretty good, right? This thing's kind of sweet, honestly. I'm always impressed when this thing hits the board. I think we'll take the Loot Hoard over this thing. Ooh, Galaka Crawler is like one of those cards that can win the game, right? I think we just take it. This guy I had yesterday and it was decent. Dark Iron, always really good. Alright, we'll take another high rolly card with the Dragon Slayer, I guess. Ooh, and we got the poop bucket here. The poop bucket is very poopy. So I think it's Snap Freeze versus Spellweaver. I think. I have like no spells, so this like almost does nothing. I think we just have to hope to get a Blizzard or something. Yeah. Spreading Plague seems good. Gotta imagine that's... I mean, it's not great when you're ahead, but it's insane, right? When we're behind. But that's a good card, too. We just picked the Plague. It's a golden... Alright, well, there's my freeze card, so we'll definitely take it. Explodinator versus Silverhand Knight. Guess we take the 4 because we need 4s. What am I doing with the bombs? Can I do anything? Stormwind works with the bombs. Branching Pass works with the bomb. This is just a good card, man. I just really like this card. I think you get a lot for what you pay for it. Alright, so Piper gets garbage. Boombot's defensively statted. Well, we already have 2 Tar Creepers, so maybe we just want to protect our Tar Creepers with this thing. Or protect the doggy with the Tar Creepers, right? Savage Roar, Carnivorous Cube. Savage Roar is the way to win. I already have a Branching Paths. Cube is just insane when it works, right? You cube anything, and it's like, damn. I don't have that many targets. We're just take the Roar. Didn't get many spells this draft. There's a Pirate. We have Marshdrake Ping. Is that good? So 5 mana, 5/4. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not like ideal, right? I mean, that's never gonna have charge, like ever. This is just a body. Works with Cone of Cold decently enough. We could play it just to eat it on turn 2. I mean, that's kind of a thing. But, I mean, I don't know if that's, like, actually good. Get a Totem Golem kind of card. I'd easily just take this if I had, like, 2 more spells, but I have literally, like, nothing except Cone of Cold somehow. They really nerfed the spell count in these arenas, huh? Like, there's almost no point to play around anything, right? Like, why would I play around any spell when this is the kind of stuff we get? Like, why play around Polymorph ever? Why play around Fireball or Swipe or Flame Strike, right? Like, we're just not getting any of that stuff. Especially now, because apparently because we're 2 classes, we get less spells less often or whatever. I don't know what to take. What would you guys take? Like this one, the worst case scenario, it's a 5 mana 5/4, right? Because we ping the 2/1. Best case scenario, we play it early and like best case scenario, we coin it out and use the Firefly to kill the thing. I mean, the thing is, it still only has 4 health, right? If it had 5 health, using a Firefly to kill the 2/1 would make more sense. If I had dragon synergies, then we can consider that too. Take the 1-drop. I guess we just take the 1-drop, huh? Kind of tempted just to take that, just because it's a 1/1/4. I really don't like 2/1s to just do nothing. Like I like the Worgen because it has. I'm just gonna take this thing. Ooh. Lease Black Knight Cenarius. We could go with the theme we're already running with the Mind Control tech, the Dragon Slayer, the Lock Crawler. Just take the tech card. Cenarius is probably the most powerful card here. Elise is powerful. I mean, they're all powerful in the right situation, right? Like this is insane when it worked. Like when this, like if we knew this was gonna work, we would take this, right? If we knew we were going to get the pack, we would take this like always. And then if we knew... What are the big taunts running around right now? There's like a... There's a 7 mana 5/9. I'm thinking about these Black Knight kills and then tempting me to just take it. Alright, we'll take the freaking scenarios. Alright, so we got... Tiger versus... Kind of nothing. I mean, these are decent. I mean, it's fine, but I'll take the Tiger. Kind of a heavy card. We're definitely a book deck. Like, look, we have no spells, like, at all. Ay, this deck looks so terrible, man. Yesterday, I thought my deck was terrible, but after looking at yesterday's deck, this deck seems worse, right? We're just, like, hoping these minions do stuff. We're just like kind of hoping, right? I mean, I don't have any like terrible cards, but like I don't know. I guess this is what Arena is.
Time waits for no one.
Max Greed. You meant hit it? No, we just did the greediest thing possible here. We just died to Defile and Hellfire. Oh my god. We actually have a good... Alright, we gotta dodge a removal here.
Wow.
Did he wow me because we could have had the dragon kill, right? Alright, that didn't do anything. We win? We can Branching Path for 8 damage, and then we have 6, so it's not lethal. But we get him pretty low. I think we get him low enough to where I can say this for like extra pings, but
What fools these mortals be!
Alright, this ping here. Just in case, I think we ping this thing.
Time waits for no one.
I mean, there was some reason to go ahead and get rid of these two, just so like he has to throw that into that. Ping face means we block tap. Interesting. All right, there's no way we're dead, right? He's Wind Fury somehow.
You are the shadows.
All right.
Well played.
You have been.
Voodoo doll. That would have been good. Holy moly. All right. One more. That guy's deck was cool. He played 1-drops like 6 times in a row. And then he played Turtle into Grizzly. He had 2 Grizzlies in his deck. He bounced a Grizzly. Pro Arena player, no. I made plenty of mistakes that game there. That Crypt might not have made.
I must protect the wild.
Crypt's technical play is unreal. He definitely is the best arena player. I mean, the stats say he is the best too, right? He was #1 again. So this will be a 4-1. We don't want a 4-1 versus a weapon, so that goes away. Could keep that if things go wrong. I don't want things to go wrong, but they could. All right, let's just try to get ahead. This was a hard pick. We had Toltarian Forger versus the Crypt Lord versus this one.
Smelly fish, yummy fish.
And I wanted all 3. Like I just want the 2-drop because it's a 2-drop. The Crypt Lord. The Crypt Lord obviously
A real snake murder.
is an insane card. In fact, would be good with this deck because we have stuff like Giggling Inventor and Explodinator and Cenarius. And buffs, right? But this has been okay. Alright, that was a good draw, I guess.
Your turn to bleed.
What's going on with his pitcher? Why is he... Oh, he's like an angel? That's kind of funny. Got a harp here.
Your turn to
Giggling Inventor is one you keep in the mulligan. The Plague, I didn't want to keep.
Snow, no rain, no witch.
Oh, that's not bad. How good is the buff here? It's pretty good, right? Because we kill the thingy.
The Earth Mother was busy.
Your turn to bleed.
Hellfire is pretty sick because he clears. Defile doesn't work yet.
Stranger will offer you aid.
Blood Mage Zalanos.
Marks the spot.
Alright, looks like it's time to go face, right?
Your turn.
Back off!
Alright, looks good. I don't know how the hell he gets out of this because he needs to heal because these kill him. And he needs to clear me, right? So he has to somehow clear me and heal. There's like no way. Is that gonna work? Wow. No, I can ping. I can ping my guy. I can ping my guy. We can ping our own guy. Extra value. Extra value there. Alright. So, what do we say about this deck? Well, Again, I thought the deck wasn't good after we drafted it, but turns out if you have a good curve with some powerful cards and swing cards, right? The old mind control tech. This is like a swing card, right? It just swings the game in your favor. Running Plague, obviously. Now, the more I look at the deck, the better it looks, right? It's just when I saw that I had no spells, I'm like, where are my swipes and stuff? But the book honestly wasn't even that good. It was okay, but it could have just been a 2-drop, right? This is a better deck than Hunter deck? Yeah, I mean, I think it is a better deck than Hunter deck. The MageHunter. Alright, let's see what we get here. We're looking for Giggling Inventor. We're looking for Golden Giggling Inventor, right? What is that pack? We get Rip Gold. I mean, we did get more than we started with, but like, come on, man. We got gold. We got some dust, I guess. All right. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, guys. I have links here for more content. And if you would like to see the channel grow, please click that subscribe button in the middle. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.